Welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to share with you how, irrespective of your college, if your college has good placements, does not have good placements, even if you don't go to college or whatever, if you're from tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, how you can earn like minimum like 37 lakh, 38 lakh in hand, like the actual base pay, not like the 40 LPA CTC of Microsoft, which has like around 13 base pay. No, the base pay is going to be like around 37 and even 40 to 50 to 60 lakh rupees while working in India. And I'm going to show you some proofs as well, and then I'm going to show you how I'm going to help you in achieving that. So this is a big thing that I'm just launching, so that anyone who is doing this, like getting involved in what I'm about to share, can make it this big. So let me share with you a little bit about it. So I'm talking about a complete DevOps bootcamp that I'm going to launch. It's not just about money, but also about work-life balance and stuff. But in the end, like, yeah, salary is important, and this is the reason people overhype FAANG a lot, because FAANG in India and all these other things, it's great, but it's a little bit overhyped, and I'll show you proof of it right now. So let's see, like over here, you can see that the remote developer role in Asia, they're gonna earn around like around 60,000 US dollars or whatever. I've received around like 72 or more than 72 offers around this range only, and even more. The highest I got was around 70,000 US dollars for working like while in India, and this is like what I love about remote work. If you check the Google India's base salary, so you can see it's around like 17 lakh base pay, and here you're getting around 60,000 US dollars base pay. So that is like around how much? 44 lakh, right? So here you have 17 lakh, and here you have around 44 lakh base pay. And these companies, like, they offer stocks and stuff as well. It's not like they don't do that. They offer some additional benefits. Now, remote work culture, that you get to travel around the world, because in DevOps what happens is there are like events like KubeCon and stuff, so you get to meet people from around the world. So why am I doing this? Because I've made it in this field, and I want to help people get the same opportunities, because I've seen my friends, like my colleagues, like in the college, right, they get demotivated and stuff, because I don't want students to waste their 4 years of college life thinking they were not good enough for Google India. Because the base pay over here, just like maximum to maximum, what is going to be the base pay, right? What is going to be maximum for a new grad, right? Even 30 for a senior software engineer, it's 30 lakh. And me as a new grad, like the starting, like I haven't even graduated, it's around 37 plus additional benefits. So how can you do the same thing? Okay, so I'd like to recommend that many people say that pay us 30,000 rupees or something more than that, and I'll teach you something that is already like web development React, that is already available on Free Code Camp, and I'll connect you with startups in India or whatever. No, no, these are all, these people are quitting their jobs for their own business, right? I just told you how FAANGM India is really overhyped, right? So if you want to purchase any of these courses, fine, go ahead. But when I am telling you that I have made it and I want to help you for free, I literally want to help you get a job. I will give you a job, right? I'll connect you with these companies, what these people are doing, content, and connecting you with startups for thousands and thousands of rupees. And some companies are giving offers, referrals for lakhs and lakhs of rupees for FAANG companies in India. Why do you want it when I'm literally giving you something for free that pays twice, more than twice the FAANG of India? I'm not asking for any money, right? Just try me once. You already know I'm really amazing at teaching, and I just showed you some proofs for this as well. And I know some amazing people who have done it in the community as well. If you want to look at those people, check out the LFX mentorship program. So many people who do DevOps internships and stuff like that every year. I know many people who work remotely everywhere. I would not recommend buying a single course for anything, but you can do as you wish. Because the thing is that in India, I personally believe that anyone that are quitting their job and changing the education system, there are 2 points for this. First of all, time will tell. Okay, how much you are able to change and revolutionize, time will tell. The second point is that people are doing it for their own benefit, right? These amazing things that I'm giving you for free. Why would you want to pay thousands and thousands of rupees for this? My course is already one of the best, right? For the DevOps and machine learning and web development courses, you can, even if you don't want to watch mine, there's Free Code Camp for web development and stuff like that. So they are only trying to make money off of your tier 2, tier 3 uh, naiveness. Okay, so I've showed you proof. I've showed you how overhyped this thing is. I'll literally help you get a job for free. Trust me, I would not recommend getting like paying for a single course, but I'm also like not saying no to doing it. You can do whatever you want, but the proof is in front of your eyes. Okay, so I personally believe this is the next point. Free revolution, education revolution, whatever, every child should make it, and all these big things that these influencers say who quit their job or I will revolutionize, who haven't made themselves as this amazing thing, and they're just overhyping things and engaging in controversies and stuff. It is not possible until you do free education. It is not possible. If it is possible, do it and prove me wrong. Okay, but I will do it. In just 3 months I've gotten 100,000 subscribers, and now I'm launching this particular hiring boot camp or whatever you want to call it. So let's get started. Subscribe and join the newsletter, links in the description below. Please watch the video completely. Okay, so only follow people who are like actually who have made it, who are not charging you money in order for guidance and mentorship should be free. Okay, and I'm doing it for free. Then you have no right to ask, Kunal, how can it be free? Because I'm doing it for free. Okay, and I want to help the community for free. Okay, so that is what I would recommend, that they all just run edtech startup ads and whatever, because that's whole, and then that's their whole ecosystem. Okay, they all are like the similar category here in the clickbaiters that I'm talking about. So I would really not recommend doing it. I will teach you, and I will what the bootcamp consists of, how I'll actually get you a job, connect you with recruiters and stuff, and share you the opportunities. Please watch the video. Okay, so that is how they're misguiding. Okay, first started, people started misguiding for IIT is the only way. No, I've gotten opportunities that IITians dream of. And the second thing people misguided was CP was mandatory. No, it's not. I would very much skip CP for any Indian company as such and do remote work happily that pays more than twice. Third thing people misguided were on the YouTube clickbaits were 40 lakh Microsoft package. That is not a 40 lakh base pay. That is 13 lakh base pay. And all the additional things that they offer, all these companies offer as well. That's another misguiding people, that that's why they quit all these companies. So 13 lakh base pay, 14 lakh base pay or everything, it is not bad. What is bad is lying about it. Okay, so here I'm actually teaching you how to earn at least like more than twice or thrice of these while working from home or from working from any country in the world, wherever you want to work. And actually, like, let's just watch the video. Okay, so since I know people from around the world, they know the great work I do, and I'm doing it for free. For all the like students, I'm not taking any money from student or whatever. I've actually collaborated, like for example, Inside Sherpa is such a big organization. Now they're renamed as Forage, and their main goal is to get people these internships in big companies like JV Morgan and stuff. So Community Classroom has officially collaborated with them. They also made a post about this. If you want to see proof, go to their official socials on LinkedIn and Twitter or whatever. You can find their post like Forage is collaborating with Community Classroom, and a lot more people have companies, big companies that pay literally thrice of Google in India or whatever. I'm not saying this is bad. I'm just trying to demystify the myths. Like Google, like FAANG India is the best thing. No, it's not. The stats are in front of you, and I've also compared it in the future of this video, so make sure you check it out. So I've collaborated with them. I'll announce it very soon. For now, please watch this video. So I don't think there's really anything bad in me sharing about this, because I'm not going to charge you any money. I'm actually going to make sure that you get such offers. So you can see on an average 59,000 US dollars for a junior developer, and as you get a few more years of experience, you can get 86,000. So it's no 9 to 5 job. You get to meet people from around the world. You can travel anywhere. You can be a digital nomad. I'm planning on going to Japan and stuff. So and talking about like the where I work, like see, the work culture is great, people are very supportive, and it's just really amazing. And this is like one of the 73 offers that I got 4 offers from New York as well. There's something known as purchase power parity. So this role, let's say let's say you can work from anywhere in the world, be that India or whatever. But if you want to do remote work for, like, let's say you want to stay in India, work for like other companies, then they give you like based on the purchase parity power or whatever. If you want to do a DevOps related role like I got from New York and stuff like that, they pay you around like more than that, like 80,000 US dollars or something like that, 75,000 with reallocation bonus, because the thrill that you get, the community is very supportive, and the main thing is growth opportunities, right? So the only reason I'm sharing the base pay is because people on social media share that Google India and stuff, like you can see senior software engineer is earning 30 LPA on an average. A base pay is 20 or something, and here you can see in remote work this is 50, but you can see like it can go up to like 60,000 US dollars or whatever. I'm not going to charge you a single money, but now the main question is, Kunal, how can we get the same offers like you and so many other people? So it's not just me. I know many people who work remotely and they're earning up to 60 lakhs in India, right, in hand. So uh, how am I going to solve this issue? Number one, I will teach you DevOps from scratch. I'll teach you about Linux. I'll teach you how the internet works, networking, containers, Kubernetes, about cloud platforms, CI/CD, Terraform, like infrastructure and system design and all these other things. This is going to start next month. What I want you to do right now is subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. This is the most important part. Okay, please do it. I'm not asking you any money. None of my courses will be paid ever. And one more thing that I'm going to set up is like I mentioned, I got like around 73 offers from around the world. I have a lot of connections around the world because of the amazing work I do. One more thing I'd like to share is that here the best part is, if you don't like competitive coding or whatever, if you're from a tier 3 college, this is the path I would recommend to you. And not just DevOps, remote work in web development and stuff, you can earn up to 60 lakh 70 lakh in hand in India. And even though like I'm sharing about the money because I want to motivate you, for some people money is the motivation factor, and that's okay. But the remote work culture, and you can even work like from anywhere you want. You can even work in the office if you know if you like. It's totally flexible, and the pay is nowhere close, these even the seniors of engineering in top engineering companies in India. So this is the reason I don't work for FAANG in India, because I haven't heard like good reviews, to be quite frank. There's like a limited number of things you work on, and the pay is not really that good as compared to what I get offered in remote work, right? So now how do we do it? Okay, how do we actually get? So first things first, your CP rankings, competitive rankings, they do not matter at all. In my course that I'll be teaching you, I'm actually going to solve two problems. One is the technical content problem. So I'll teach you everything need to know about like DevOps stuff and how to get started. I'll also teach you how to contribute to DevOps related projects and apply to such mentorship programs like LFX mentorship program and stuff. I've been a part of these, and I also started the CNCF student community. I'm the, with the help of amazing people, I'm the one of the official members who started this, and obviously already 4,000 people have joined, right? So you will be able to make it. It's not that difficult. And why? I have proof for this as well, because DevOps has a lot of job opportunities and lot less people applying to it, because Kubernetes is not that old. It was donated to CNCF in like around, I think, 2014, right, by Google. So many opportunities are there as compared to, let's say, you just do computer programming and then you get a role at like this thing and you don't really learn anything. This is why like many people quit after joining Google and Amazon and stuff, because they are not really happy, or whatever might be the reason. But here in remote work, it's really amazing. I get to travel around the world. I get to meet amazing people. My team is pretty amazing. I love them all. They're very supportive. So how do we get started? Subscribe to the channel. That's number one thing. Okay, so no, I'm going to tell that later on. First, I'm going to tell you how I'm going to help you make it. First is I'm going to actually teach you, because I'm amazing at teaching. So I'll teach you. I'll get some amazing other content creators in the cloud native world as well. So I'll teach you, and I've the maximum offers I've gotten has been around like 75,000 US dollars and stuff. But in the end, I'll also teach you about the ethics of this, right? The remote work ethics and stuff, because the growth opportunities at companies like Sivo, tremendous. We just got funded for $2 million, and it's like it's like a really brand new exciting stuff. Okay, so that's number one. I'll actually teach you, because if you don't have the skills, then no problems. Second thing I'll help you with is contributing to open source in DevOps. And the third thing I'll help you with is I have connections around the world. So I'm actually going to set up a hiring portal, and these people will directly hire people from my free bootcamp, right? That is why I will start the registrations. Okay, so that I have your emails and stuff, and who all are doing courses, and I'll share with you about the opportunities. So I get one email every week for a new role, for a remote role. I just got one today as well. So I'm not going to take these, so I'll forward these to you. So now you'll be like, Kunal, how do I get notified about the opportunities that you are sharing? Okay, join the newsletter, comclassroom.org. There's a newsletter, free. Everything is free, always will be free. All the hiring portals and stuff that I'm setting up, they always will be free. Because if I'm getting like 70s and these things offers and I'm not taking it, I think like I should share it with my other juniors and stuff who can really utilize it. For that, I'll be setting a hiring platform, and people actually will be hiring from community classroom. I've already talked to a lot of people about it, right? And they're super interested. I'll be starting own mentorship programs as well, because a lot of people have from around the world, a lot of companies from around the world have talked to me about it, and it has been like we are working on it. I don't want to ruin it. So subscribe to the YouTube channel, press the bell icon. You can do that right now if I'm bringing a change and revolution, because all these other clickbaits that you see are just like how I joined Amazon, how I joined Google or whatever. That's fine, but can you actually see like Amazon base pay is way below average for a new grad? Don't you want such amazing offers? Don't you want such amazing things? And is it really worth it to spend 4 years of your life doing CP or whatever when you're from a tier one, tier two, tier three college? Let's say I'm not going to talk about tier one, that you cannot even come close to what the remote startups offer that I have gotten. And am I really a privileged person? No, my CGPA was not that great. I failed JE twice and stuff like that. So I'll actually pick your hand and give you this job opportunities. Okay, so it's very simple. I have like around 100 friends I know who work in remotely, not 100, at least 1,000 people I know who work remotely from like countries around the world, and hundreds people I know who work from India, and the pay is nowhere close and the work culture is nowhere close to this. Now again, I'm not saying do not apply to these companies. I would highly recommend. When I did not have any opportunities, I applied to these companies as well. So that is why I have the data structures algorithms bootcamp. I'll try to complete it by this month. Using that bootcamp, like I cleared all my Google rounds for North America, but COVID ruined it everything. So you will be able to clear any coding interview round for problem solving, DSA or lead code stuff, be that Google or Amazon, Apple or whatever, Facebook or Meta or whatever, right? Netflix. So for that I have my data structures bootcamp. So now if you're joining community classroom, you're subscribing to the channel, you don't have to pay anything. You're going to be prepared for data structures algorithms because I have made it, I've cracked these companies. And you're also going to be prepared for the much higher paying roles that do not require computer programming, like DevOps and remote role. So I guarantee you that you'll be able to get at least 50,000, at least like even 60,000, 75,000 US dollars right from college, even in your third year. So this is the reason how I got financial freedom while I was in my third year, and I really owe everything to open source. I owe everything to like these companies like Sivo who give us a chance, like developers. People ask, so there was someone who was saying DevOps is not for students. Please don't listen to such misguidance. These are just people from these companies who are just trying to sell their courses. DevOps is for students. This is proof. Right, you can see all the previous mentees and stuff like that who take part in the LFX mentorship program, and this is proof as well. Like I am going to graduate next year. I got it in the end of my second year, so you can make it as well. I know hundreds of people, so I will literally help you in doing it. I don't want your money. All I want you to do is subscribe and watch the content. Now I will actually connect you with these companies as well, and you will get notified in your email if you join the newsletter, right? So make sure you do that. You can join the newsletter, the link is in the description. So this is what you need to do: join the newsletter, subscribe to the channel first of all, like and comment this video and share with your friends. Okay. So the money is good. And why am I doing this? Because the tier 3 culture is very messed up in India, right? These companies like Google India and stuff, they rarely hire you know new grads from tier 3 colleges. They do hire, but at least like in my college also, they hire after you have some experience or whatever. So I'll also teach you how to, one more thing I'll also teach you is how to get international opportunities. Like I got like from New York and all these other companies. I got from Singapore, there was a machine learning startup. So if you, let's say, don't want to work in India for some reason, you want to get that international exposure and get salaries up to like in, let's say, big tech companies like 100,000, 150,000, 200,000. For example, if I see United States, so they pay around more than $100,000 for beginners. They pay around 90,000 US dollars, or average it is around 99,000 US dollars. In Asia it's around like, on an average you can get 70,000. So if you want to like move countries or whatever, I'll guide you with that as well. So you can trust in me because I am pretty well known in the DevOps ecosystem, and I'll teach you in a very nice way. That will be proof itself. Here's the proof for how overhyped FAANG here in India is. I'm not saying don't apply, but I'm definitely saying don't spend your entire 4 years of, okay? So that is what I would recommend. And steps I've already mentioned. Subscribe to the channel. DevOps Bootcamp is coming soon. If you want to get notified about these opportunities directly in your email, and you want to connect with developers around the world, I have an open source cafe podcast. I'll actually be starting. So I mentioned, right, how I will teach you. So there's a CNCF landscape, right? There's a CNCF landscape. CNCF has a lot of projects. So see so many projects. So I'm actually going to dive deep into every single category like this: databases, streaming, and serverless, and observability. You can see Prometheus, Grafana, Thanos, or all these are like Prometheus, Thanos, and I see so many people who are working at Grafana remotely, right? And it's way better in every term as compared to Google India. That is my personal view. okay, because salaries are literally double and triple, and work culture and everything is great. So I'm just trying to motivate. I'm not trying to, if you want to work over here, totally fine. If you want to do something extraordinary like this, join and subscribe to my channel. I will make sure that you get these opportunities, because I will actually set up a hiring portal. I will share these opportunities in your job email. I will make your GitHub profile really awesome, because I will actually teach you how to contribute to these open source projects. I'll get some amazing people in the community. There are so many amazing CNCF people who do their YouTube channel. I connect you with them. So DevOps bootcamp is going to be great. And similar thing I'm going to do for remote work is not just for DevOps. You can even do remote work in web development and mobile development or whatever. So my life has been going pretty amazing, touch wood. I love where I work, and I'm only trying to motivate you. So as you can see, please don't be overhyped by these things.